Oh, sweet, merciful God, everybody. It's Reso. And, well, I'm back. Yeah, I'm fixed. I took care of it. The problem's fixed. So you might have noticed videos haven't been coming out on a regular basis. In fact, quite the opposite. They've been coming out in the most sporadic fucking way imaginable. Well, this is the reason. And it's done. It's finished. I fixed it. Well, to say I fixed it's probably a little bit of a gross overstatement. It's more like the problem is no longer an issue. To put it into perspective, I've been dealing with Elgato for almost, like 2 weeks. Like, I have chat logs with them going back 2 weeks trying to figure out what this problem was. I have literally pulled out most of my equipment. I have reformatted my main hard drive, my Samsung NVMe SSD at least twice at this point, trying to help them understand what the problem is. And to date, they still don't know. Turns out what I should have done from the very beginning is I just stopped using their software. I'm now using OBS to capture my footage, and boy oh boy, it came out beautifully. Quite happy with the results. I think you guys are going to be too. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a loss here compared to what I was capturing with their software anyways. And I think I'm capturing probably close to the same. So I don't think I'm going to be losing anything there. So I'm pretty sure I'll be back on track now. I apologize. It has been a long, annoying road to get to this point. And I'm honestly not happy with I'm also just not happy with the process. Y'all have to understand something. Technology sucks. And what sucks worse isn't even the technology itself. It's how we go about figuring out what technology we want to use. I say this because as somebody who likes to consider themselves semi-technically inclined in creation of video and that kind of thing, I should be able to fix any problem I come up with. You know what I mean? And nothing really gets me more upset when a company tells me something that's so patently false as to say that a external device is causing an issue here, when anybody, especially in my shoes, who has a setup that allows me to 1, play on one screen, and 2, monitor the same exact feed on a separate screen right in front of me, should know. The fact of the matter is, there shouldn't be this crazy issue I've had where the video is instantly, for no reason, desynced as soon as I'm done with the video. And it's not even like desynced in a way that makes sense. It's desynced to the point to where I can't even fix it. But they want me to believe that it is a processing issue, that it is a HDMI switcher issue, or that it's a splitter issue. Don't use switchers, don't use splitters, none of that. All that stuff is bad. Don't use it. No, you're wrong. They're fine. And once again, this still boils down to what I like to call the same thing it's always boiled down to. And the fact of the matter is, when you're dealing with a digital signal, it shouldn't matter. Digital signals don't give a shit, people. I hate to break it to you. They don't. They don't care. If you're dealing with a digital signal, it's either on or off. And we're not dealing with excessively long cable runs. We're dealing with like, what, a 6-foot cable? Maybe a couple of cables, given how my setup is, but still, we're not dealing with cable runs in excess of like 25 fucking feet here. We're dealing with like maybe a 2-foot cable here, a 6-foot cable here. Bada bing, bada boom. It should be good. Oh, Jesus. It annoys me to no end. And you know, it's not right to get mad at customer service. You know what I mean? Because I shouldn't hate the customer service reps for doing what they do. It's their senior technicians I really hate. Because these guys don't actually think. There is no problem solving here, guys. They call them senior technicians, and I use probably the largest effing air quotes imaginable for these assholes. They call them senior technicians, but these guys are doing no different than what their typical reps that you talk to on the phone are. They're following a list of instructions, a list of troubleshooting, and then giving up. Alright? Just giving up, throwing it out the window. And here's the thing. A lot of this could have been avoided if they had just asked the proper questions, but because nobody is trained to ask these questions, nobody is allowed to think outside the box, nobody asked the questions that could have fixed my problem. And no, the problem still isn't technically fixed. Their software is borked. The only reason I'm even keeping that shit installed is because that software takes amazing screenshots, and I really want those screenshots. So yes, I'm keeping the software. Though I probably shouldn't, because it's not going to work now, because I don't actually use their stuff anymore. So now it's going to be difficult to figure out how I'm going to screenshot shit, so I'll figure that out. That's not the big issue here. It's an issue, but it's not the big one. Point is, now that I've gotten that out of my freaking system, videos are back, I'm back. This video is proof of it. Things are back on track again, finally. Thankfully for me, I keep multiple save files, so I have access to pretty much everything I've lost, or everything that didn't work up until this point. Anyways, the recording is just about finished. I will see you all next time, everybody. Have a great evening, and I'm signing out, and I'm so happy to be back, because this shit is stupid.